From the WBBZ-TV studio in the Eastern Hills Mall, it's time to play where two teams come together in a battle of wits to determine who will leave with bragging rights. And now, here's your host, John DeShillo, with today's two teams.
Hey, look who's here. Nat is here. Nat the Cougar. Give me a high five, Nat. Bam. All right. We're here with Nat the Cougar because Nativity is in the house. Say hi to the Nativity of Mary School. Look at them all. Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. We're going to meet these hometown teams who are from this great hometown organization and find out why they are here. And this is their mascot, Nat the Cougar, who's going to pump us right up as we go through. And we're going to have a co-host that I'll introduce in just a little bit. But first, friends, on the red side, would you welcome Smarticus? And on the blue side, say hello to the Know-It-Alls. All right, I'm going to come over now and introduce you to the team captain on the red side, and it sets everything up. And you are?
Mike Brennan.
Mike Brennan, thanks for joining us. Mike, tell us how this all came to be.
I bid on this at a Nativity charity auction.
So this was a fundraiser to bring a team to WBBZ-TV. Did you bid like $1 million?
Not a million, but
Not $1 million? $2 million.
enough to go a little ways.
Yeah, well, a few $100s, all in the good works of Nativity. And how are you connected to the school?
My daughter goes there. She's in the pre-K program.
All right. So with that said, you're the Smarticus, and you bid on this. Tell us who's on the team.
To my right, we have Rafael Gomez. He's an attorney with Becker Gomez. And to my left, we have Chris Torito, a firefighter in Buffalo.
All right. So we have a hometown hero, an attorney, and you who are making all this happen. All right. So we welcome them to the team. And now we're going to go over and meet the team captain on the blue side, and you are?
Eric Hertz.
Eric. All right. So what do you do, Eric?
I have a deli in North Buffalo, and my children go to Nativity as well.
All right. So what grades are they in?
Fifth, third, and pre-K.
You should know this, sir.
Right.
Eric's very buttoned up, isn't he? No, actually, Eric really is buttoned up because you put all the teams together.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the school. Where's it located?
Main Street in Williamsville, right down the street from here.
Yeah. And they have a website, I believe, and I'll read that right for you. It's nativityofmaryschool.org, and you can find out all the information about the school. It seems like a very positive, upbeat, faith-based organization.
Very family-oriented.
Yeah. So tell us who's on the team with you.
Sure, to our right, we have Andy Kilmer, a parent at Nativity, and to the left, we have Andy Bodensteiner, a parent, as well as our art teacher.
Great. All right, so welcome them in. Nativity in the house. Cougars in the back. I'm going to introduce our guest scorekeepers. You know, we wouldn't have a television show if we didn't have sponsors like Liberty Yellow. And Liberty Yellow Cab is in the house with our ambassadors. Say hi to Shay and Matt. Welcome them to the show. So, Shay, this is, not since Sonny and Cher have we seen a great team like Shay and Matt. Maybe you break out into song. Shay, tell us what a Liberty ambassador, a Liberty Cab, a Liberty Yellow ambassador does.
Well, what we do is we transport the town of Buffalo safely from point A to point B.
Yeah, you get everybody around town, whether they're in Buffalo or out here in the Clarence or the Williamsville area.
Absolutely.
We'll get a chance to meet them in just a little bit. And we have a co-host. Come on in. Would you welcome Julie McCarthy, everybody? Say hi to Julie.
Hello, everyone.
So, Julie, how are you connected to this group?
I am friends.
Use the mic. Use the mic.
Oh, I am friends with the Smarticus team.
You are friends with Smarticus, but that
Yes.
doesn't mean we're going to help them, right, Julie?
No, not at all.
All right. So we decided Julie would be a nice co-host for me to hang out for a little bit. So, Julie, come on back. We're going to start the game. And I'll tell you that the game questions are worth 10 points in the first round, 20 in the second, 30 in the third. It's all multiple choice. Take a look now at Shay and Matt over at the scoreboard, because if you want to get your X's or your O's across, up and down, or diagonal, that gives you a bonus of 50 points. We're playing for points, and in addition to promoting Nativity and Nat, the Cougar, we are offering every team that wins an opportunity to win a large screen TV from our friends at Dirt Cheap TV, our sponsor for the show. Now we have a brand new way of reading the questions from Phil Arno. It's an app and it's on my phone. So remember, I'm 57 years old. My eyes aren't what they used to be, Julie. You know what I mean? But your eyes are pretty good, right?
Sure.
Good. All right, you'll help me right out. All right, the red team is going to start. Smarticus, Captain Mike, where do you want your game piece to go?
We will go with C3.
C3 to start it off. Thank you there, Matt. Here is the question. Which was first?
Is it A, first Little League baseball game, B, Kleenex brand tissues are introduced, or C, Ready Whip aerosol whipped cream invented?
What was first? Chat it amongst yourselves.
We'll go with B.
B. Shay?
That's correct.
Correct answer. 10 points out of the box. Kleenex was in 1924, Little League was 1939, and Ready Whip 1948. We're up to question number 2, the know-it-alls. You are next. Eric, where do you want your game block to go?
We'll go with B2.
B2 there, Matt. Thank you. All right, here's question number 2. Which state produces the most milk?
A, California, B, New York, or C, Nebraska?
Think about that. Nativity is smart. Nativity School here, Nativity Church.
We'll go with New York.
B.
No, it's A, California.
Yeah, Wisconsin was next, so we didn't get any points on there. That's okay, because we're moving along. 2 minutes left in the first round. Cougar looks pretty good there, doesn't he? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there he does. Nat the Cougar. Okay, Smarticus. Mike, where would you like your game block to go?
B3.
B3? There it is. Operation Overlord was the code name for the invasion of which country?
Is it A, Germany, B, Italy, or C, France?
C, France.
C.
That's correct.
10
C,
points
France.
up on the board. Otherwise known as D-Day. We're up to question number 4. Want to see if some points can get up on the board for the know-it-alls. The last question in round 1. Eric.
We'll go A3.
A3. Okay. I hear a phone ringing. It's not a phone a friend show. That's that other show with that Regis guy, all right? In 1849, Elizabeth Blackwell became the first woman to graduate from an American university in what field?
Is it A, education,
Whoops.
B, physics, or C,
medicine.
medicine?
A, education.
A.
No, it's C, medicine.
C is we do have the audience shout-out option. I might suggest it for the know-it-alls. At the end of round 1, what is the score, Shay and Matt?
Red 20, blue 0.
Oh boy, okay, we're gonna have to put some points up on the board. We'll find out more about Nativity. We're gonna meet Nat the Cougar, Julie McCarthy, a lot of fun. Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary School is at 8550 Main in Williamsville. There's the phone number if you wanna find out more information. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Bragging Rights. We're here at the scoreboard with Shay and Matt from Liberty Cab, our ambassadors. Now, we should start with Shay. Shay, where did you go to high school?
I went to Lelehua High School in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Honolulu, how about that? So how long have you been in Western New York?
2 years now.
2. You know,
Yes.
Chatham and Tim Marcolini, who are on our crew, they're going to be going to Hawaii, so you can give them places to go and things to see.
Absolutely, they might not come back.
Well, I hope that they do, because we really need them here. And Matt, where did you go to high school?
I went to Hutch Tech. It's, the best high school in the city of Buffalo. So
Oh, here you go. Okay.
Yep.
So Matt has been with us before, and now how's it feel to be on the game stage? It's really elevated now.
feels
right?
all right. A little nervous, but
I don't know.
I'm getting there. I'm getting used to
You're
it.
kind of like a young Bill Yunke, you know?
Think so? You
Yeah,
think so?
I think so.
Thanks.
You know, he'd look good in those earrings too. Yeah, you never know. That's all right. So tell us the website where people can find out more information about getting a ride with Liberty and getting around town.
It's just libertycab.com. Very simple. You can just type it right in on Google. Easiest thing to find.
Easiest thing to find, and Liberty Cab helping out all of our hometown shows here, sponsoring a lot here on WBBZ-TV, and we really appreciate their support. We'll get to meet them later in the show. All right, so here on the game stage, we welcome back Smarticus on the red side. They're here for round 2. We'll get a chance to meet those team contestants. And on the blue side, the know-it-alls. Nat the Cougar is giving the know-it-alls all the inspiration that he could possibly give them. Yeah, I'm going to come over, excuse me, Julie McCarthy, I'm going to come over and meet this next contestant, and you are?
Chris.
Chris, now you're a Buffalo firefighter, so how about a round of applause for Chris? He's a hometown hero out there helping us out. How long have you been a firefighter?
10 years.
10 years. Wow. What station are you based at?
Ladder 4 on Rhode Island on the west side.
Oh, okay, yeah, right near the restaurants there. It's right across. Yeah, right there. All right, so who do you want to say hi to there, Chris?
Say hi to my wife and my 1-month-old son, Roman.
Wow, Roman. Will he be going to Nativity someday? You never know.
He
right?
might, yeah.
You never
Once he
know.
gets of age.
All right, well, good luck and continued success. All right, Julie, excuse me, I'm going to come over, and you are?
Andy.
Andy, what do you do for a living?
I'm a pharmacist.
A pharmacist, great. Okay, we all need our pharmacist right there to fill our prescriptions. What are you connected to the school? How are you connected?
My kids go here. It's a Nativity.
Yeah, so what grades are they?
Second and pre-K.
Wow, so pre-K. So Nativity has a pre-K program for the young people.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so we expect big things from you and big things from them, right?
I hope so.
Including points on the board.
Really?
All right, there we go. All right, and we got a big house full of folks. We're going to meet them in the next segment, but our guest scorekeepers are from Liberty, and you met them. What's the score, Shay and Matt, as we get into round 2?
Score is red team 20 and blue 0.
All right, and my co-host here is Julie McCarthy, and Julie is connected, friends with Mike, who put all this together. So we're ready to go again, right, Julie? Yes. Okay,
Yes.
that's it. You know, this is like you're singing the national anthem.
know.
Julie. Oh, say, can you see? All right, Mike, where would you like your game block to go? A3, please. A3. We're up to question number 5, and here it is. Which of these was not an original state?
A, Connecticut, B, Ohio, or C, Georgia.
Audience shout-out option, 1 question per show.
We'll go with C, Georgia.
C.
No, it's B, Ohio.
Didn't get points up there. And by the way, each question now is worth 20 points in the second round. Okay, know-it-alls, I know that you're going to know it all. You're going to put some points up on the board. Captain Eric, where do you want your game block to go?
A3, please.
A3 over there, Matt. There it is. Okay, where is Crater Lake located?
A, Oregon, B, California, or C, Washington.
Crater Lake.
What do you think? We'll go with Washington, please.
They think Washington, which is a selection C.
Sorry, it's A, Oregon.
Oregon is the state. Okay, maybe we'll be out in Crater Lake. They might be swimming in Crater Lake by the end of the show. Smartacus, where would you like your game X to go?
Back to A3.
Back to A3. Here's your question. Crater Lake, we can't get enough of it, was formed by
A, a meteor, B, a volcano, or C, a glacier.
We'll go with meteor.
A.
Unfortunately, it's B, volcano.
I would have thought a meteor considering Crater Lake. All right, we didn't get that. We're up to question number 8 with Nativity. Nativity is in the house, Nativity School and Nativity Church here in Main Street. 3 minutes left in this round. Captain Eric, where would you like your game O to go?
We're going to stick with A3.
A3. It has been good to you. What distinction does Crater Lake hold?
A, deepest in the U.S., B, coldest in the U.S., or C, warmest in the U.S.
Deep, cold, or warmest? And we know it's in Oregon, which we didn't know at the beginning of the show.
All right, we'll go warmest.
The warmest, C.
No, it's A, deepest.
Deepest lake, 1,943 feet. Okay, we're up to question number 9 now. Smartacus, where would you like your game block to go?
D3.
D3. Question 9. What year did Babe Ruth retire?
A, 1932, B, 1935, or C, 1939.
C, 1939.
C.
No, it's B, 1935.
1935 it was. Yep, we're up to question number 10. And this is the last question in round 2. The know-it-alls.
We're going to switch to D3.
Okay, D3. This one will be good to you
There
too.
we go.
Yeah, Andy. Okay, what percentage of alcohol is in brandy?
A, 30 to 60%, B, 15 to 40%, or C, 50 to 80%.
30 to 60, 15 to 40, 50 to 80. Brandy, the percent of alcohol.
Well, we're going to go with A.
A, says Eric.
You know your alcohol, 30 to 60% A.
Points up on the board. The Cougar is not allowed to have any brandy on the show. What is the score as we end round 2, Shay and Matt?
Red 20, blue 20.
All right, so it's 20 to 20, tie score. Who's going to win? More with the fun folks from Nativity right after this.
Bragging Rights on WBBZ-TV, your hometown television station, will continue after this from our sponsors.
Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary School is in the house. And yeah, we have a nice big audience shot that Richie Rich is getting for us. They have their banner up there and say hi to all the kids. The kids are going to be in one of the other shows. Yeah, they look terrific. Everybody's getting their close-up, and everybody's having a great time at our WBBZ studio in the Eastern Hills Mall. And so I have some other friends here. It's my friend Dan Dugan, and or is it Dugan or Duggan? Dugan. Dugan. All right. So stand up there, Dan. And Nick Cacciatti is here. Nick was from People Inc. You met Nick a few years ago on the show. Nick, tell us what we're talking about with Dan.
So yeah, Dan's brother passed away in 2010 from an accident. When he was jogging, he was struck by a car, and they're having the 7th year of them having a 5K fundraiser, and the money will be donated for the scholarship at Kenmore West. So.
All right, so we all hope to go to that. And what's the website there?
It's May 17th, BrianDugan5K.com.
All right, great. And my buddy Dan, we see Dan at all the different events, right, Dan?
Right.
Yep, all over town.
My dad played for the Bills.
Your dad played for the Bills. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. So we have a hometown team here, and Nativity is in the house, and all of our studio audience is there. And if you want to find out more information about the school, it's nativityofmaryschool.org. There's my buddy Camden right in the front. He's my new agent. He says, you know, you do a pretty good job doing that game show. I'm like, hey, Camden, you could be my agent. So there's the website. You can find out all about the school, and you can follow them and make sure that you get a chance to check them out online and on Facebook. We're back on the game stage. And on the red side, say hi to Smarticus. And they're playing against the Know-It-Alls. All right. We're still going to, you know what, Nat, you stay right there, but if we need you on the other side, you never know. We'll see. We'll bring you right over. I'm going to come over and meet another member of the team on the red side, and you are?
Rafael Gomez.
All right, so Rafael, tell me your connection to Nativity.
Mike and I have been friends for a number of years, and his daughter Lil plays with my kids.
Great, so you're having a lot of fun, and you're an attorney. What kind of law do you practice?
Litigation. We do all types of fights about money.
Oh, okay, great. You'd fit in real good around here. All right, Raphael. Very nice. I'm just saying. Okay, we're going to come over and say hi to. You are?
Annie Bodensteiner.
Annie, what do you teach at the school?
I teach art, and I also have 4 kids that go to school there.
Wow, that's terrific. And what are the kids learning in art? How do you teach them art?
Wow, that's a big question.
I know, it's a big question. I know.
Right now, we've been working on donut sculptures with clay, and well, we have an art show coming up that's a Beatles theme, so we're working on that a little.
When is that show?
May 16th.
Great. So, and I saw the photos on Facebook. They really looked like donuts.
Didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They did a good job.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Did. That's it. We love donuts here at WBBZ. Julie McCarthy is connected to all this, and she's going to be our co-host for round 3. And over at the scoreboard, Shay and Matt, what is the score as we get into round 3?
Red team 20, blue team 20.
All right, so it's 20 to 20. It could be a tiebreaker. You never know. Our Liberty Cab ambassadors. Smarticus is up. Mike, where would you like your X to go?
C2.
C2. There it is. Here is your question. Let's see. Make sure I get the right one here. Question 11. What was the warmest temperature ever officially recorded in Buffalo?
Is it A, 97, B, 98, or C, 99?
C, 99.
C.
That's absolutely correct. C, 99.
30 points. On August 27th, 1948. You don't remember that date, Julie? Of course not.
No.
No, me either. All right, know-it-alls. Captain
All right,
Eric,
yep.
lean into that mic. Tell me where you want your game block.
We'll go with C1.
C1. On an average day, what would the speed of sound be through the air?
Is it A, 675 miles per hour, B, 767 miles per hour, or C, 823 miles per hour?
Use your best guess. Talk to
Which
Nat,
one do
the
you guys
cougar.
think is prettier, A or B or C? I personally like
675, 767, or 823. Speed of sound.
Slow. We'll go with B.
B.
Absolutely, B,
B,
767.
yeah, 30 points. Wow. Ooh, we might have a tie score. I think I'm giving it all to Nat the Cougar. All right, question 13. Smarticus, where would you like your X?
D1.
D1, here's your question. Sound travels fastest through
A, air, B, water, or C, solids?
Truly have a nice voice. Very nice.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. Air, water, or solids?
Air.
Air.
No, it's C, solids.
Solids. I would have said air too. Fastest through solids. For instance, sound travels 12 times faster than through solids than water. Interesting. We're up to question 14. All right, know-it-alls. Where do you want your O to go?
We'll go D1.
D1, the last question in the game. What would cost you more, an ounce of gold or a top-quality 1-carat diamond?
A, the gold, B, the diamond, or C, they would be about the same.
Ounce of gold or top-quality 1-carat diamond. Gold, diamond, or they'd be the same.
We'll go with diamond.
Diamond, B.
Girl's best friend, diamond.
Diamond it is. 30 points. All right, that was the last question. Let's see. Shay and Matt from Liberty Cab, our ambassadors. What's the final score?
Red team 50, blue team 80.
Ooh, the blue team wins. Congratulations, but we're not sending our teams home empty-handed. Oh no, I have in my hands here the interesting cheat sheet to tell you all about the prizes. For you on the Smarticus team, we are going to give you 2 passes to Comedy Sports. Enjoy a laugh-out-loud improvisational experience at 4476 Main Street in Amherst. Find out all about their shows at cszbuffalo.com. And for our winning team, we have a prize for you as well. In addition to being qualified for the televisions, a $10 certificate to DeVolio's on Main Street in Williamsville. Enjoy great food prepared with DeVolio's gourmet oils and vinegars, or take some home yourself. Everything is online at devolios.com. We thank our sponsors for giving us our prizes. Julie McCarthy did a great job co-hosting.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. And Nativity, if you want to find out more about the school, you can go to their website and find out all about Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And our guest scorekeepers, Shay and Matt, thank you very much. And Liberty, we love Liberty Cab, the Liberty Yellow ambassadors. And if you'd like more information about us, go to WBBZ-TV. You can be a contestant, you can sign up, and you can bring your teams just like Nativity did. And you know, at the end of the show here, Richie Rich, let's get a shot of that audience, because we can't go away without showing these great kids and these great families. We'll see you on the next edition of Bragging Rights. Goodbye, everybody.